Day 91 and time to go to Annapolis, Maryland to meet Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Sandy had tried lots of diets over the years, and it was always successful while she was on them, as long as she was in a regular routine. But the minute of something different came up, like a vacation, Sandy's diet will go out the window, and all the way he will come back. It seemed to Sandy that she had been battling the same excess pounds forever. Then her beautiful daughter became engaged, and Sandy decided that she would get them for the wedding. But even though she had plenty of time and a strong incentive, Sandy just couldn't get herself motivated. And before she knew, who had hit the wedding day arrived, and Sandy hadn't lost a single pound. After that, Sandy figured if the prospect of the wedding had been able to motivate her, nothing could. So she decided to just sit back and be a Norm Herman Rockwell painting, plump, jolly, and contented. She reasoned with herself, and at her age, a bit of extra weight was almost expected, and certainly acceptable. But way deep down, Sandy just couldn't live with her decision. She still longed to be thinner. So she finally decided to give me and Deal Meal a try. That amazed? Hi. The first thing that amazed her was that Deal Meal seemed easy to her. Sandy wrote and told me that all the other diets she'd been on and had been a struggle, but this wasn't, she said. At this time, losing weight was actually easy. That it wasn't like a diet at all, because she knew she could really eat anything she wanted as long as she counted her carbs. And somehow, because no food was totally off limits to her, or she didn't crave them or want them, Sandy is now maintaining at her perfect goal weight after losing 76 pounds. Her friends say to her, "Why are you still counting your carbs? You already lost the weight." But to Sandy, those cards are her lifeline, her checkpoint that she is still on track. I asked her why she is so sure of her success this time, and she said, "I think the most important ingredient was my commitment to eat healthy and stay at a proper weight. The reason I gained weight back in the past on other diets was because I didn't have the right tools, and I didn't know how to get the weight off. Now I learned how to eat properly and learned to like exercise. I didn't know it could be so much fun. That was part of my life. I reached my goal, and I didn't feel like to deprive myself of anything. I knew I could eat whenever I wanted, and I made the choices. Also, I had the complete support of my husband. He is real proud of me for my accomplishments, and this helps me so much. I'm in control now. It's a real good feeling, and I intend to stay in control." And Sandy works in the doctor's office, and as a shining example of healthy, long-term weight loss. In fact, the doctors now ask Sandy's advice when a patient comes in who needs to lose weight, and of course, she tells them about the Meal. There's no chance of Sandy ever gaining weight back on vacation again, because these days when Sandy takes a vacation, she actually takes a VCR with her. Her wonderful husband, Danny, takes it into the hotel room and sets it up for her so that she can do her sweat to the oldies exercise, even when she's traveling. Now that's what I call a dedicated person. Oh, and do you know what else? When Sandy started Daily Meal, her cholesterol was at 254, and now, well, it's at a steady 1662. As Sandy said, with Daily Meal, she didn't just lose weight, she got real healthy. And I know this firsthand because Sandy's husband booked him on a cruise to Luce to celebrate her 76-pound weight loss. So I got to meet this lovely, slender, energetic lady in person and see for myself how Deal Meal has changed her way of life. She didn't make it for the wedding, but this is even better. This time, Sandy made it for the rest of her life